What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Boxing Club podcast. I am yours truly, Bigg Chubbs, alongside with a new pod mate. I want everybody to give this man a warm welcome to the motherfucking podcast. To the homie Edgar. What's up, big dog?
What's going on?
What's happening, pimpin'?
Same thing, new day,
New day, another dollar.
every day.
Making them holla holla. So what's up, bro? How you doing?
Doing good. How about you?
Chilling, bro. I can't call it. You know what I mean? It's typical weekday finishing off a great weekend. Um, Great fights this weekend. Great fights last weekend. So what do you want? Where shall we start?
Let's start with your idol, Canelo Alvarez.
My idol. You're a big time Canelo lover, bro.
Never in my life.
You
Never.
everybody. I think we got this on the last episode. Every time we talked about our homie Edgar, that's like the biggest Canelo hater in the world. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is.
Hello.
So what's up, bro? Let me hear your side of the spill. I know you were super happy. You were super stoked. You were texting me throughout the whole fight. Um, Talk to me, bro. What happened to Canelo?
What happened to Canelo is he finally got, I don't just don't think he trained good, hard enough or he got exposed a little bit.
You
He
think he got
finally fought. I think he bit off a little bit more than he can chew this time.
okay?
'Cause
So in his performance, that he wasn't really, he wasn't really doing much.
no, to me, he looked tired.
No, he didn't look tired until about the seventh or eighth round.
Yeah, that's usually what he does though. Like when he fought Triple G the first fight, that's usually when it happened. Because around the middle of the fight, he's kind of winded. Then he catches his second breath. But I didn't really see a lot of power from him, like landing clean shots on that guy at all.
Well, he couldn't, bro, because Bivol was smart.
Yeah, he was.
Bivol was smart. He didn't bait into him. He didn't get fished in. He didn't get baited. He kept his distance. He kept that jab at a distance, and Canelo just couldn't get in.
Nah, and then I don't know about his game plan either. Man, from round one, it was just same thing. He started with missing with wild punches. I never seen that from him before. I think that was the most surprising with me was that he missed a lot of punches.
But I think a lot of his energy was on those missed punches because he's a power puncher,
Yeah,
right? He's a power puncher, and when you use all that power and you don't land, vales verga, güey.
pretty
So
much. Yeah.
he did get exposed because his footwork's not the best.
Mm-mm.
He's got upper body movement, not good footwork. So I think Bivol's got great footwork, and I called it.
Yeah, you
If you
did.
if you guys want to backtrack, last episode I said he's got great footwork
You did.
and
I
and
also
he's
said
fast.
the remember I also said the jab part. If he can stay with the jab, he'll do good, and he actually did. I'm shocked. I would have thought he would have gone off his game plan, but he stayed on it.
Yeah, dude. I don't think anybody has been able to put on that work on
Yeah.
Canelo. Like not even Triple G got off that work
No, he
on
didn't.
the first fight. I think the last person. I don't even think Mayweather touched him up as much as Bivol did.
Nah, the only fight I can remember with that was Erislandy Lara. Because I watched that fight live at the MGM. I remember Lara, I thought won that fight 8 rounds to four, 7 rounds to five.
I, I,
When
I
you rewatch
remember
that,
I remember. You know what? I'm gonna go back and watch it. I'm gonna go back and watch it because I don't remember too much about that fight. So I'll study it. I'll study it, and then on the next one, bro, I'll tell you if you were right or wrong.
yeah, he kept doing the same thing, trying to steal the rounds at the end.
And that's what he did with Caleb Plant.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell people that you know it was a close fight with Caleb Plant, and everybody tells me that I'm fucking dumb. But no, dude, Caleb Plant was winning rounds.
He was.
He was touching him up, not as much as Bivol did, but he was touching him up and winning rounds. It's just that. He got caught slipping and he got knocked out. But that was a good. What it happened in the 11th?
11th round, yeah.
In the 11th round. But I feel like Caleb was either winning the fight or at that point it was a draw, five
I thought
five.
it was a close fight too. A lot of people that are watching it was like, "Nah, you're not looking at the same fight." But I thought it was a close fight.
And I'm not a Canelo hater like you, bro. So it's more believable. It's more believable when I say some shit like that, or they just tell me that I don't know shit about boxing.
Yep.
It's one or the other. But you got to look at a fight for what it is. You know what I mean?
A lot of people say that was it Eastern European fighters have that discipline of that little jab and just staying structured to what they're taught, and that's it. Like Triple G did the same thing to him.
It didn't work with BJ Saunders, bro.
Nah, but Saunders is that guy's more like a showboat though. He's more
Yeah,
like a flashy fighter.
that's why his whole face got caved in.
Yeah, that was. And I thought Saunders was winning that fight.
I believe so.
Yeah, I thought he
I
was
believe
winning
so.
until he got.
He got they figured him out
Yeah.
and they got him out of there. But when I was talking to you about it the last week, it's not really Canelo. It's what?
His trainer. See, a lot of people saying that Eddie Reynoso has won 4 rounds in 2 weeks.
4 rounds in 2 weeks.
Two Valdez maybe won 2 rounds in the Stevenson fight. A lot of people have Canelo winning 2 or 3 rounds in this fight.
Nah, I
So
think Canelo won more than 2 rounds, bro.
when
I think Stevenson, I think Oscar Valdez won more than 2 rounds too. No mames.
I give him 3.
I give him 4.
Okay.
I give him 4. I give Canelo 5. I give Canelo 5.
I gave him 4.
But
I'm like pushing it there, 4.
and I give Canelo 5, dog, because I think he stole a few rounds at the end.
I could see that in some of the rounds.
Like the last 10 seconds or whatever, a little flurry here and there or whatever, might have got the edge over Bivol a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I say 5. But dude, Bivol since round 1 was in control.
Now you think he should rematch him or no?
Fuck no. No.
That's what I say too. I'd stay away from that guy.
I stay away from, even if Bivol comes down to what do you say, 160?
168. He said he's not though.
Nah, dude, he's dumb. Like I don't think so. I don't think he should waste wait. I don't think he should waste his time with or entertain that shit anymore.
No.
I understand, dude. Like he's Mexican and pinche orgullo mexicano. You know what I mean? But nah, bro. I don't think he beats Bivol at all.
No, I don't think so either.
Not even at 168.
Because he didn't hurt him at all. Like at all. The only thing he got hurt is his hands from blocking his punches.
His arm, dude. You see that big ass softball on his bicep?
Yeah.
So we went to I went to the Fantasy Springs Casino last week, and I ran into Joel Diaz, and I was like, "Hey, coach, congratulations, great win." He was like, "Thank you, thank you, thank you." And I was like, "Hey, let me ask you a question. Do you think?" He's like, "No, I know what you're gonna ask me. No." He's like, "There's no way in hell that Canelo's gonna beat Bivol at all." Like, no puede. He's aunque baje a los 166, no puede. What Canelo needs to do is good for boxing is go fight a Charlo.
Yeah.
Go fight a Benavides. Go fight a Demetrius Andrade. He's entertain those fights. He's pero acá ya para arriba no pertenece. And I kind of agree with him, bro. I agree with him. I don't think he should entertain part 2.
I don't either. I mean, I'd love to see him lose again, but I don't think he should entertain either. I think he should let Ramirez, Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez, fight Bivol because now he's the number 1 contender.
But I don't see Zurdo beating Bivol either.
To me, it'll be more closer of a fight just because he's the fact that he's bigger.
Do you think Canelo beats Zurdo?
Not at 175.
No,
I think it's that weight.
he's not
Just
strong enough, or what do you think it is?
I think, well, you know how they say like if you like 168 might be Canelo's max. I think because when you fight elite people at 175, they can take your punches a lot better than certain opponents. I think that's what it is. These guys are just bigger. That
So
punch, doesn't snap them as harder as the other guys.
because they absorb more shit, right?
Yeah.
They absorb more damage.
Because Zurdo will be the same thing. I mean, he's not as skilled. I don't think he's as skilled as Bivol,
No, I don't
but
think so either.
he's a big boy too. Though he'll be in the ring closer to 190 at fight time.
Damn, that's a big ass difference.
Mm-hmm. Because Bivol, I never saw what he actually weighed in at, but did they ever say the weight?
No say, wait, I don't know.
Because I never saw it. I tried looking for it. I never saw what he weighed in at.
And even though, dude, like I I think I think Bivol's too skilled.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's got power. He's got speed. He's got footwork. He's got combinations.
Mm-hmm.
He's got it all, bro. Joel
And
Diaz has done a hell of a job with that kid.
that jab he has too is like little snapping jab that he has.
That shit'll
Uh,
get
uh,
you.
Oh yeah, and it got him. You can see him getting like discouraged by the fight.
Dude, he was getting frustrated, bro.
Yeah.
He was getting. That's why he ended up putting him on his shoulder, like, I'm on cabrón.
Yeah. I mean, I've never seen him like that. I think he finally knew, like in the middle of the fight, like I'm not gonna hurt this guy.
But so what? Why do you think they kept targeting that arm, bro? So he can fucking stop throwing the jab?
Eventually that, or eventually he's gonna lower the hand.
And that shit didn't work. Cause remember he fucked up Caleb Plant's arm,
Yeah.
and then Avini, what's his name?
He did it to somebody else.
Caleb Smith,
Oh yeah. Caleb Smith, yeah.
that fucking huge ass ball, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And well, he broke BJ's face,
Yeah.
so no chance there. Yildirim, Avini Yildirim, remember?
Yeah, that guy.
He fucked it.
Whoever that guy is.
Yeah, he's payday, payday.
Yeah.
Never seen him again.
Never even heard of that guy until that fight.
But it's crazy. Look at because that was Joel Diaz fighter too. You know that,
Was he?
right? Yeah,
No.
yeah. He was. He was. We were supposed to go see him. We were supposed to go see him at his gym. That we never got around to it. But we were supposed to go see him at his gym in Indio, and the dude just walking into the ring was already discouraged and shit. You know.
Oh yeah, he's beat already.
So mentally he was done. I think Canelo took him in 4 rounds, 3 or 4 rounds,
I want to say it was 3.
3 rounds, huh?
Yeah.
So that fool was like, just give me my money. I'm out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna retire. I got a
Yeah,
fat ass
pretty much.
payday. And then here we go with Bivol. A lot of people question. I'm not maybe not publicly, but I've heard a lot of people question. Joel Diaz's training skills.
Yeah.
But nah, bro, it was all the fighter, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the coach could only take you to the water, right?
Yep.
He can't make you drink it,
Yep.
But I don't know, dog. I think Joel Diaz did a fucking amazing job with this
He did.
Bivol. Game plan was on point,
And he stuck
and
to the game plan.
and he's disciplined. Yeah, dude,
Yep.
discipline. Now give me some sound bites, bro, of Eddie Reynoso in the corner.
And also, all he told him was, "Ándale, güey, dale, te está ganando." That's it. That all he told him was like, "Are you serious?"
The
That's it.
Mames.
That leads me to believe that Canelo does what he wants. Like he's not really listening to his corner.
Did you
I
hear
think
when he
once he gets in the ring, I think he just
does whatever he wants?
does what he wants. He's so used to beating everybody up that it's almost like he doesn't. They're there, but they're not there. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what it kind of seems like to me because that's all Reynoso told him was like, "Ándale, güey, levántate, ándale," and that was it. Like, what the fuck?
Estoy cansado.
Yeah,
Estoy cansado.
no lo vas
No,
a
güey, tú
noquear. And I was like,
puedes.
what the fuck? That's it. Like,
No, güey, tú puedes, ándale, enséñale tu experiencia.
And that was it. But never told him, why don't you jab here, circle him, or do something.
Yeah.
Make him come to you, or nah. He never did anything like that.
For those of you that don't understand Spanish, uh, what he's trying to say is that Reynoso was telling Canelo, "Come on, go get him. He's you can do it. Like, you're not gonna knock him out. Just go for the win. You know,
Mm-hmm.
show him your experience." Like that's all he was saying in the corner. He wasn't giving him advice. He wasn't giving him a strategy or a game plan. So um, that's what he pretty much meant. For all my
Yep.
Americanos,
There
this is a bilingual podcast, just
you go.
FYI. But yeah, bro, you know what I mean. So what do you think is next for Canelo and what's next for Bivol?
I think Canelo. I don't think he's going to take the rematch. For some reason, I think something's going to come up, or he's going to try to get Bivol to go down to 168.
That's not. I don't
And
think even if Bivol agrees to do it, he's not gonna beat him, bro.
I don't think so. But I think the only reason Bivol would agree
For
is if
all
we
the
throw
belts,
another $5 to $8 million in the pot. Then he'll do it.
another 10.
Yeah, then he'll do it.
Yeah,
But yeah, even at that weight, I don't think
he's
I
too
don't think he can
skillful,
beat.
bro.
Yeah,
He's way too skillful, and
and naturally he's bigger,
yeah. You
and
see
it
the
has a
height. You
long
see the height
reach.
advantage.
Oh yeah, and he has that reach.
It's like he had to swing up, jump, and try to swing him and
Hmm.
hit him in the knees. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
pretty much. Yeah,
But yeah, bro. I don't know. What's next? You think we see a Benavidez? You see Demetrius Andrade or a
well, to
Charlo?
me, I think it's for some reason I think it's going to be the Charlos.
You think so?
Yeah, because I heard Demetrius Andrade had a fight. No, one of the Charlos, and he chose to yeah to just sign the deal with whoever he's with now. Is it Showtime or whoever he's with, or who is he
Who?
with? Dimitri Andrade. He's with the Zone. No,
No, he's with Matchroom.
Matchroom. Okay, so
Yeah.
there's supposedly they said that he had a fight with one of the Charlos set up, and
Oh, the Charlo.
instead of taking that fight, he chose to go to Matchroom Boxing. So
No way.
that's the story going on. That's saying that it's true, but I don't know how true that is. But
I thought it was the other way around
I don't know. That's what I heard.
because I know Eddie Hearn was saying that we offered you the fight, but you didn't want it. You
Yeah,
didn't want it. We gave you $10 million, and you did not. You didn't take it. You didn't want the fight.
I think that when the Charlos going up to 168, I think they're trying to put their name in the pot to fight Canelo.
But who deserves it right now? Who's? To be honest with you, dog, I don't want to see that Triple G trilogy. I don't.
I don't either.
That's just gonna be a waste of time. It's gonna be a
Yeah,
waste of money on pay per views and shit. Honestly, I don't see Triple G winning at all.
I think Canelo should fight probably just go fight Benavides and then Charlo go fight Triple G.
But what if? Doesn't this shit sound better? What if the Charlo after this fight next week with Benavides and Lemieux? Uh, I think Benavides should fight Jamal or Jamel, whatever one is at 68. I forget. And the winner of that fights Canelo.
Yeah,
You know what I
I'm good
mean?
with that.
That would be dope.
But then Canelo's gonna do what? Who's he gonna fight?
In the
Because he has
meantime,
a date. He has a date of September 17th in Vegas.
but that was supposed to be for Triple G, dog. I don't think that's just gonna happen anymore.
But they still have the arena set. They still have it in their name. So supposedly that's what they're talking about. The rematch is gonna be there again. So
Nah, I don't want to see the
we'll
rematch
see.
though. He's gonna
I don't
lose
think he should
again.
either. I don't think he should either.
I don't. I think he knocks out Triple G for sure.
Oh yeah. I think Triple G's too older. Too old now.
Even though in Triple G's last fight he looked fucking amazing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He
Oh
was
yeah.
still fast. He was still strong. He was still sharp. But it wasn't Canelo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you have to like really think about that shit. Canelo's way younger. He's like what, 8, 9 years younger, or some shit like that.
I think it's around 6 years. I want to say
Six.
because Canelo's 31 now, right?
I
No,
don't
he's
know.
31 and Triple G's 37, 38. Yeah, it's around 7, 8 years. Yeah, you're right.
So it's like, fuck, bro. That's like in boxing years, dog. That shit's a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So to be honest with you, I don't want to see that shit. Even Bivol was like, "I'm sorry, I fucked up your plans for Triple
Yeah.
G."
Yeah.
But I don't know, bro. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Canelo. I'm still rooting for you, bro. I'm unos guanatos. I'm still rooting for you, bro. My my co-pod mate over here is a little hater, but I still love you, bro.
Nice. Sounds like a
Oh
man crush,
man,
bro. Go ahead.
huh?
Sounds like a man crush to me.
It is a man crush, bro.
Nice.
So where were you this weekend?
I was at the fight.
You were at the fight.
I was at the fight
No
with,
shit.
with a couple mates.
With a couple mates.
With a couple mates.
Hey, hey,
It
bro.
was a good,
That shit was fun, huh?
it was fun. It was real fun.
That shit was fun. It was badass. I think we were Argentinians for a couple hours.
Yeah, for a
Boludo,
couple. Well, puro boludo.
puro boludo. Oh, bro. I still feel a little. I feel a certain type of way.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. You know what I mean? I really feel a certain type of way. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not a Charlo hater. I think those dudes are great, but I don't know. My emotions got the best of me, and I was bummed out, bro. When like it almost looked like he just fainted,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I had to watch the replay. You had to show me the replay. I'm like, what hit him?
Exactly. Because remember where we were watching it from, like they were fucking throwing blows,
Yeah.
and then like he didn't fall, like it looked like he just fainted,
He was out.
and I was like, what the fuck? And the girl in front of us, she was like, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Talk that shit now. Fuck
Mm-hmm.
Charlo. I was like, oh man, lucky you cute. I talk shit to you.
But
But yeah, bro, that shit was wild.
what about
It,
the post fight interview?
oh yeah, no, I'm gonna play that shit for you right now. That shit was bad too, dude. That shit was pretty dope. But bro, that shit was wild. It was wild. Check out the sign. Check out the soundbite, guys. Because I could count back on who had that IBF belt before you, and you moved up, and you was like everybody in our own lane, and I fucking love Texas, dog. We got Earl Spence at 47, me at 54, my brother at 60. We a fucking trio. We fucking the Bash Brothers, the motherfucking Bash Brothers. He gonna get that title next, I'm telling you. And the money gonna keep going up, and we gonna feed our family. So how do I feel? Fucking amazing. So how do you feel about that shit, bro?
I mean, that's just Charlo trying to make money. You know, I don't hate him for that. But now he had a good showing. I mean, I was shocked by the crowd. I didn't think it was going to be that packed because it looked like it was pretty
It was
close
a
to a
sold out
sellout.
show.
Yeah, it
It
was a
was
sold out show.
it
So
was a sold out show for sure.
the atmosphere was good. Everything was good about the fight. I mean, now we'll see if he wants bigger fights. And I don't know. I mean, I didn't think he liked being pressured.
He was getting caught.
Yeah,
To me personally, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I think he was losing the fight.
that's what I think too. I had
Castaño
him down.
Castaño was up.
Yeah,
Castaño was up maybe 6-4 in the 10.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I think there was a few rounds where Charlo stole it at the end. I think it was like in round 3 or 4 when
yeah. He had his
Castaño
little
put in
flurries.
that work,
Hmm.
and he just got him with that straight. Snapped his head back. Like that looked good. That looked good for the judges, and I think they swayed that round towards him because they
Yeah,
gave him that round. I was at the bar buying my last beer because it was already what do they call that shit? Last call.
Last call.
So I fucking ran up real quick and I was watching the TVs and I was like, dude, they gave him that round. Like that shit's nuts. You know what I mean? Sometimes these judges, dog, they make me mad.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Just the way they. I mean, what are they looking at?
Yeah, bro, cause like Charlo was throwing punches, bro, but a lot of shit was not landing.
No, and then he was the one getting backed up most of the fight.
He was on his bike the whole
Yeah.
fight. You know, and oh, dude, the atmosphere was so dope. Atmosphere was dope. Um, although we didn't get the ending that we wanted, but
Hmm.
you know what I mean. I think it was dope, and I wish Brian Castano the best.
Yeah.
I hope he bounces back, and I hope he asks for a rematch.
The trilogy.
The trilogy, it's well deserved, bro,
Oh yeah.
because he wasn't losing the fight.
I didn't think so either.
He wasn't losing the fight, bro, and he was in it. And bro, he was getting them with lefts, rights, uppercuts, fucking overhands, and he was being pressed, and he just got lucky, bro. I feel like it was a lucky punch, and I'm pretty sure if I asked Lou, he was like, hey, "It wasn't lucky," because he's a
Yeah.
Charlo lover. He's a Charlo lover as much as you're a Canelo hater. It is what it is, bro.
Yeah, it is what it
You know,
is.
um, like I said, dude, I have nothing against him, but I feel like I would like to see a rematch for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely.
You know, he deserves it. Did you see the press conference?
Yeah,
That shit was wild, right?
it was.
Fucking Argentina, this was boludos.
Yeah.
Boludos were everywhere,
Telling you that spot in Carson, man, every time there's a fight, it always gets rowdy like that.
bro. I was like, I've never seen so many Argentinians in my life, bro. I swear.
Oh yeah.
I'll see them here and there. I'll see them here and there. You know what I mean? But dude, that night they was out.
They all came out from LA. Not
They
in
was
Carson.
out. I was
Hmm.
like, damn. A lot of pretty ladies.
A lot of pretty
A
ladies.
lot of pretty ladies. The shit was lit. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, dude. I think that I think the Charlos are dope, but I don't
I
think
mean,
they
they're
got,
there. They're
you
there.
know,
They're doing the spotlight.
that indeed is true. That indeed is true.
So I mean, they should take advantage of it. I mean, you got the
Well,
Benavides.
who's next? Who's next at 154?
That's the thing, though. Is like it's on Demetrius Andre. No, that's
Is he
the
at
most.
154 or is he at 160?
See, with him, you never know because he goes up and down. I mean, who's the one that called him out? Tim Zoo, no? Kostasu's son.
Costa Zoo?
Kostasu, his son, Tim Zoo. He's at that weight, and he was calling him out after the fight.
Oh, no way. I didn't see that.
Yeah, yeah, he's been calling him out, calling him trash and garbage and all kinds of stuff at him.
Who,
Zoo.
Demetrius, he was calling out Demetrius Andre
No, no,
or?
Zoo was calling out Charlo
Oh, no way.
after Bigg Chubbs. Yeah, he was saying like, well, either fight me or vacate the title, and
No
yeah,
shit.
so he wants a shot. I mean, he's good. The kid's good. I don't know if it's time yet for him. He's still kind of young, but
Because
I love to see it.
I think he's too young. I don't
Yeah,
think he's experienced yet. He's
yeah,
fuera del way.
but I
That,
love to see it.
all right, so hopefully there's a rematch with Castaño and Charlo.
Hmm.
Hopefully. Because that would be another fucking dope ass fight.
Oh yeah.
But speaking of Saturday, what about the Zurdo fight?
Zurdo fight, I watched it when we got back. The next day I saw it.
It was kind
But
of
I
boring.
mean, yeah,
It was kind
yeah,
of boring, to be honest with you. I like the guy,
yeah.
but I feel like he needs more competition.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I mean?
I've seen him
Uh,
fight a bunch of times. I saw when he beat I seen him in Vegas. What did he beat? Some guy from Germany. Forget his name, but he was in the undercard of a fight. But when he won his first title, it was a good fight. But like he needs fights like that. Like he almost fights to his competition.
yeah, I don't think this previous fight from Saturday was competition
No.
for him. It was easy.
Yeah.
I think I've seen sparring videos of him fighting tougher opponents.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Remember we were talking about it. I don't know why they scheduled it on the same day as the Charlo fight.
Oh
They
yeah,
should have
that's
done
right.
it Sunday. Like Sunday would have been good to do it that day. I bet you more people would have gone to his event in Ontario. It was kind of empty, isn't it?
It wasn't sold out.
No, not even close.
I wasn't sold out. But he's calling out Bivol.
Yeah, he's calling him out because he's De La Hoya's also backing him now.
Backing who?
Ramirez.
Oh yeah. Because he's a
So
boy.
yeah.
But
So I
I feel,
mean,
dude, he doesn't beat Bivol. I'm sorry.
I don't think so either. But I think it'll be more competitive fight though.
He's what, 49-0?
I think 44-0 or 49-0. Yeah.
Some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
They're going for Floyd Mayweather's record. Did you see that?
I saw it, but I mean, he's from the same state where our family's from Sinaloa, but he hasn't beaten really anybody big.
He hasn't, right?
No, so I mean, I can't jump on his parade either. I mean, I like the dude, but he still doesn't have that one signature fight. For
Yeah,
signature name, he needs something. Was it Arthur Abraham? I think it was a guy he beat in Vegas. Well, he was like a guy from Russia. He was a champion. He's the only one I can remember that is like a name.
well, the dude that he beat Saturday, he's German.
Yeah.
That was the dude's first time, and he had a good record too.
Yeah, he was ranked number one in some. I think I don't know what organization, WBO or something, but I don't know why
The
or how.
IBF,
But
IBF or
yeah,
WBO, one of the two. But what about the the co-main event to that Zurdo fight?
yeah, that one was good.
Did you see that Scrappy?
Oh yeah,
Fucking
yeah,
shout out to Scrappy, bro.
yeah,
That knockout was the shit.
yeah. It was.
I think right now that's knockout of the year for sure.
That was good. That was good.
That fight, dude. Scrappy always puts on a fucking show, bro.
Yeah, he does.
Fucking Scrappy, that name suits him to the fucking T.
Yeah.
That dude can scrap. That fool can box. That fool can move. He can everything.
Well, that fight kind of made the Ramirez fight boring because,
Well, yeah, that to me the Ramirez fight was boring.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But dude, that Scrappy, fuck, bro.
he's good.
That was a knockout of the weekend. It was a
Mm-hmm.
and that was a better knockout than the Charlo knockout.
It was
You know what I mean?
for sure.
So
It was.
shout out to Scrappy, bro. That's a bad little mo. If you guys don't know who Scrappy is, dude, you guys are sleeping big time. And then, dude, there was a lot of boxing on Saturday.
Yeah, there was.
So there was Carson, where we were at,
Ontario.
Ontario, where Zurdo was at, and the Triller event. Bro, I'm getting so many negative feedbacks from the Triller event.
Yeah.
Every Cypress Hill and Onyx were doing the verses. A lot of people told me that shit was whack.
The rap battle. Yeah.
A lot of people told me that shit was dope. But it's everybody's preference. Me
Yeah.
personally, I love hip hop.
Yeah. It was good. I mean, that part was all right, but just the show.
Somebody said it was too long.
Yeah.
Somebody said it was too much weed. There was a lot of weed.
Mm-hmm.
And because I have hip hop friends that went, and then I got boxing friends that went. So they tell me, oh, the boxing was whack, but Cypress Hill killed it.
There you go.
Oh, fuck. Cypress Hill and Onyx was whack, but the boxing was all right. You know what I mean? But shout out to the Vargas bro, the Vargas boys, the Vargas dynasty. They all won.
Yep.
Emiliano won his pro debut. His brothers won too. But I heard there was a little controversy with Kovalev.
The Kovalev fight, I mean, I saw it, but it was, I mean, Kovalev,
Mediocre.
yeah, I'll say that, yeah. And
Mediocre.
I used to love Kovalev, man. I
Me
remember when he
too.
fought Andre Ward the first fight. I was in Vegas watching that, and I thought he won.
Yeah.
In the first fight,
I don't know. I don't know about. I don't know. I don't think he won.
don't know. I was
But it
there, and
was
I thought,
closer than what the judges said it was.
oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I thought he won, but whatever. But I mean, I don't know when it happened to Cole, but he just went like on downhill.
After Canelo whooped that ass.
This is before that.
Nah.
See, when Canelo fought him though, he fought him. He never. I think he barely had 3 months to recover from his last fight. He fought Anthony Yarde in England, and that fight went like 11 rounds, or I think 11 or 12 rounds. I think so. He barely got any rest. He kind of looked shot in that fight.
Nah. See, there you go
Yeah,
again with your Canelo hating shit, bro. Not
look
giving
look
him
it up.
credit.
Watch, look it up.
Uh,
That's why I was shocked he even took the fight. But he said, yeah, well, they gave me a lot of money, so why not?
fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it in the bucket. But yeah, dude, I don't know. But that shit was Holyfield's son getting knocked out, looking bad.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think the only thing good about the night was Emiliano won his pro debut,
Yeah.
and Cypress Hill won the rap battle.
Yeah. I mean,
You can't
there was
compare
a
Cypress
lot
Hill
of
to
people,
Onyx, bro.
behind the Vargas camp there. That was good.
Fool, they're getting a big push, bro.
Yeah, they are.
They're getting a really, really big push, and I think it's dope. I just want to see them fight better opponents.
Yeah.
I want to see them take on tougher opponents. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
the dudes that they're fighting right now, like no disrespect to nobody, right? But they they're just outclassed.
Yeah.
They're outclassed. They're being outboxed. One of the dudes that they fought in Mexico, I don't know if you've
Yeah.
seen one of the YouTube videos. Like ese güey tenía lonja, güey. You can even tell that motherfucker was in shape.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would like to see them. Like I don't think nothing bad about them. I'm not saying they're trash. I'm not saying this or that. But I do want to see them take on tougher opponents. They're already
Well, I
getting a
mean,
buzz. I
yeah.
know, they're 4, 5, or 7-0. I think one's 7-0, the other one's like 4-0 or 5-0. And the little brother, which is Emiliano, he's 1-0,
Yeah.
right? But these fools are fucking dope. They're fast, they're quick, but I just want to see them tougher opponents.
Yeah. They're getting a big push being on pay-per-view TV. Their name is known because of his dad. So, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
the dynasty must go on, but you know, I don't want them being baby too much.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because they do talk a lot of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they do.
They talk a lot of shit, which is cool. Like that's the cool. They do it in a nice way.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I mean? Like this, they're not too arrogant. They're not too disrespectful. Like it's just right. You know what I mean? I ran into to Junior a few times at some events that we've been to because they're really close. They're really close homies with our boy Matias. So when we went to go see Matias fight, um, Junior went, and I chopped it up with him for a little bit. He's cool, bro. He's humble as fuck. But when those cameras and those lights turn on, like
Showtime.
that swag, that cocky shit, like that shit kicks in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, like you're supposed to. And that's why I say they do it just right.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing that I was thinking about them. I've never met them, but everything that I've heard, they say the same thing. And once the cameras are on, it's showtime.
Yeah.
You know, you want to make people either hate you, love you, or they're gonna watch you.
Yeah, but dude, they're super dope, super humble. Like, they take the time. For they were chopping it up with my son.
Nice.
He was chopping it up with my son, asking him fucking shit about boxing, and my kids were like, "Who's that?" And I was like, "Oh, this is," because we ran into fucking Fernando in Vegas at the barbershop,
Okay.
and I was like, "Remember we took a picture with that one fighter in Vegas? Oh, no, that's their dad. Oh, that's cool. So you know what I mean? Like they do cool shit like that.
They do. So what do you think about the Lemieux fight this weekend, Benavides?
I think Benavides takes that in 10,
Yeah, I was thinking around 8, 9 rounds.
maybe 8. No more than 10 though.
Nah, think about Lemieux. Lemieux can take a lot of punishment.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Benavides
I
is
remember
strong.
he used to be really good.
I used to like him when he was coming up.
And
That fool
then
was
Triple
fucking
G got a
badass.
hold of him.
And then yeah, dude, that shit fucking derailed him.
Mm-hmm.
I lost money on that fight.
What?
Yeah, I was going for fucking David Lemieux, and I think I lost like 150
Damn.
because I was drunk, and I was like, dude, David Lemieux is the shit, and I thought Triple G was overrated, and that shit got me. Triple G's proved my ass wrong real quick,
Oh yeah.
you know. But I don't think Lemieux goes past 10.
I don't think so either.
You know, ya está más
Especially
ruco.
fighting in Benavides' hometown. He's gonna be hyped up.
Well, dude, Benavides has been there all week. They've been doing the Benavides tour. Yeah, all
What's
over
that?
Phoenix. So they're hitting gyms. They're hitting gyms. Um, is the gym. They did the radio station. They threw out the first pitch yesterday at the
The game?
Diamondbacks. They were at the Suns game. Uh, yeah, dude, they did. That shit was dope. I've been posting it. I've been posting everything on our Instagram. So if you guys want to go check that out, make sure you follow us on Instagram at the Boxing Club _ podcast. You dig? Um, yeah, dude. So they've been doing different gyms. I think they did the YMCA for like the kids. They went to a Suns game. They went to a Diamondbacks game. Done a couple radio stations. It's the whole Phoenix tour,
Nice.
you know. And I think it's dope. I think it's dope what they're doing. It's Rayos out there and Diego Pacheco's out there. They're all doing the damn thing, you know.
Nice. Good for him.
So you take Benavides after that fight. Who you got?
Well, I want to see what Benavides does when the fight ends, if who he calls out. I'm interested in that.
Well, you
Because
know
the
you know who he's gonna
Charlo's
call
right
out.
there. Charlo's right there because it's showtime. So you can make that fight happen easily. But does he go after him, or does he go after Canelo, or does he go after, let's say, Caleb Plant?
I would like to see that. To be honest with you, I would want to see a Caleb Plant and David Benavides, bro.
Because I understand they're not going to wait around on Canelo because Canelo's, knowing him, he's going to want to fight people again. But these guys can sit around and wait for him.
Nah,
So,
if they sit around and wait, bro, se van a poner más viejos, you know?
yeah. So there's some good fights right there they can make with each other.
Who rather you see, Benavides
Benavides?
and Plant or Benavides and Charlo?
The fight that I would like to see more is probably him fight Charlo.
Yeah,
But I think Caleb Plant might be maybe a tougher fight for him just because of
I
the style of Plant.
I think I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think you're absolutely right.
I also want to see Plant see how he bounces back from that defeat.
I don't think that shit fucked him up that much.
I don't think so either, but until you get in the ring, you see and you get hit, we'll see. But I think Plant's good though.
That would be a good one.
Yeah.
Cause Caleb Plant, he's with Top Rank or PBC.
I think he's PBC.
See, that's another fight that's easy to make.
Yeah. So I mean there's fights there they can make. But
Yeah.
Benavides, I'm still undecided what he's gonna say. Like who's he gonna call out? But he
So,
has to call out somebody. He can't just say, I'm gonna leave it to my promoters.
well, that's the political thing to say.
Yeah, but it's a time for him. Like I've been watching him on social media. He's been all over. When Canelo lost, he didn't go after him and attack him either. I thought he was. He kept it humble. I'm like,
He
hmm.
he might be turning a new page in his life, bro.
I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like the old Benavides better.
Nah, I don't know.
But now I think Benavides, I think he's going to be the next star,
I think so too.
unless he gets derailed by somebody. But he has a good chance to, go up against Charlo Plant, and then Canelo's there.
Yeah.
That'll be some good fights.
I still want to see Charlo Benavides
Charlo and who?
and Benavides.
Oh, oh yeah, for sure. That'd be a
With
great fight.
the winner of that fights Canelo.
What about Charlo and Plant? The winner of that fight's Benavides.
I think Plant beats Charlo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that happening too, though.
I I think Benavides and Plant beat Charlo, and then it's a toss up between Plant and Benavides.
I think the aggression of Benavides might get Plant, but I'm not sure because I like Plant. He's a good fighter.
I like him too.
Yeah. I think
What
he's
about?
waiting too long though to get back in the ring.
Well, he's having a baby, bro.
He not. She is.
You right. You right. You right.
You know how that is. I'm sure he wants to get away for a little bit.
But it's been a while already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
It happened what in December?
it was December or November. I can't remember.
I think it was December.
Yeah, so it's been a minute already. He's
like December 4th or some shit.
And I haven't heard anything about any upcoming fights with him. Nothing. Somebody said something about a fight with him a while ago, and then he was like, "Nah, I'm not ready," or something was going on with him. So I don't know. Then the other
I think it's
Charlo,
the whole pregnancy thing.
it might be. It might be. I might have just not ever read that because the other Charlo brother fights next month on the 18th.
With who?
I forget his name.
Some other whack ass fighter.
Yeah, it's some guy from I want to say overseas just by looking at his name. Yeah, that's what he's fighting that guy in his hometown. I think in Houston. I think it's in Houston.
Nah, everybody's gonna come out for that.
Yeah, so I mean, right there is when they should call people out.
Hey, so what do you think about the Ennis calling out Spence?
I mean, props for him for doing that. He looked good.
But nobody beats Spence right now, bro.
I don't think so.
Spence is on a roll.
I think Spence is just too tough right now.
He's too good.
Yeah, he is.
He's way too good.
He can give it and he can take it.
Yeah. Yeah, he got caught and came back and whooped that ass.
Yeah, when he got caught, though, I was like, oh, shit.
That was the first time we've ever seen him vulnerable like that.
I mean, I seen him hurt when he fought, was it Sean Porter at the Staples Center?
Oh, you're right.
He got hurt, but not like that.
He was a little wobbly.
Oh, yeah, he was hurt in that fight. But I don't know. I think Spencer's just too – he never stops coming.
Nah, I think you're right.
He's always coming. He's always coming. And that guy's – I mean, that's going to be the fight between him and Crawford.
Punches and bunches.
Yep.
Nah, but he's more of a – I don't know. He's a smart fighter too.
He is. Real tactical with what he does. It might seem like sloppy, but it's not.
It's not. Yeah, dude, speaking of that, like the fucking Bash Brothers, they all have a fucking badass coach.
Yeah, I don't know about this little Bash Brother thing. So I heard it. I was like, what? I thought it was between them. And then when they start talking about it, I'm like, well, okay.
That shit's tight.
147, 154, 160. That's cool.
And
we'll see.
They're doing the damn thing.
Yeah, they are. They're on top right now. And they got all the belts.
So what's next, bro? Benavides on Sun. Who do you got? You said you got Benavides?
Benavides 8 or 9 rounds.
Okay, I say no more than 10. Maybe it might be the 10th. We'll see. And then it's Tank after that.
Tank fight. That's gonna be a show.
Bro.
Do you?
I got Rolly. I think
that's for me. That's it's like a toss up, but I'm pretty sure by fight time I'm gonna go with Rolly also. Just because with Pitbull Cruz showed that, I mean, I think this guy can do it too.
Yeah. What about the Pitbull and Brian Garcia?
They got canceled, no?
Did it?
Yeah, I think it
Because
was Cruz's promoter said something about that. They have something lined up. I think the winner of the Davis Romero fight.
really,
So I think they're kind of giving it to Garcia because you know how before they were making fun of Isaac Cruz that he really wasn't nobody. So now he's kind of like giving it back to them. Like, nah, well, I'm gonna fight you when I want to.
he was like, chinga tu madre, güey.
That's pretty much what he did. That's pretty much what he did. So I don't blame him for that. I mean, it is what it is.
No, I think, honestly, my opinion, Ryan knocks him out.
You think so?
Yeah, I think Ryan knocks him out.
I don't know.
You know why? Because
Let me know.
he's longer, and Pitbull leaves himself open
Yeah, he does.
too much,
Yeah, he does.
and Ryan is quick, and he's quick with them fucking hooks, bro. That fool's real quick with them hooks and catch him slipping. Cause you got to realize, Pitbull is a wild thrower.
Yeah, he is.
He's wild. His shit is not calculated. He's just fucking lunging and hoping something lands,
I think it's part of his plan. Oh, you don't think so?
bro. Cause when you're swinging a fucking overhand, you don't drop your other hand, fool.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
this fool will to para agarrar vuelo, like to get more fucking more pep in his step.
yeah.
He'll drop his arm, and then so
He
he's
was-
fucking vulnerable.
Yeah,
Tank missed on so many uppercuts in that situation,
yeah, he
but
did.
if he would have landed that shit, he would have slept him. If you think about it, go watch that fight. Look at
Yeah,
how open Pitbull was,
yeah, he
and
was.
Gervonta could not capitalize on that shit.
But he got a chin though,
Not
because he
from
took he
bro.
took a
If
lot of he took a lot of those punches.
he did, but if that uppercut from Gervonta Davis lands, he's out, bro.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Look what he did to Leo. That shit just hurts me to this day talking about it, bro, because I felt
I
so
lost
fucking bad.
I lost money on that fight.
Yeah, me too.
I had Leo on that one.
Me too.
Yeah,
And for some reason, bro, Tank will annihilate taller fighters. Easy.
yeah.
And look how he struggled with Pitbull, bro, because they're the same height. So he doesn't have. That's why I feel, to be honest with you, that's why I feel like he's gonna struggle with Rolly.
You know what? I'm gonna have to watch more tape on Rolly because I've seen a lot of his fights, but man, I never looked at it from that angle.
He's
The
fucking
size.
weird. He's
Yeah,
weird. He's a weird fucking fighter, but bro, he's smart. He's a smart, weird fighter, bro. Trust me.
yeah. We're gonna have to watch that one.
And I'm not a Tank hater either.
No, I don't.
I'm not a Tank hater, but I think Rolly's gonna take it.
I think Tank too, though. There's times in the fights when you see him fight where he gets kind of like tired, like in the middle rounds, like he kind of like takes a breath. I think it's because he just swings so hard.
And because he's not used to going the distance.
No, it's not. Because you see when he goes in long fights, there's rounds where
He takes off rounds,
he takes off rounds exactly.
and if I think Rolly would be able to capitalize on shit like that.
It's gonna be a good fight, man.
I think everybody says I'm tripping, but watch. It's gonna be another Tank Pitbull type of fight.
No knockout.
Nah, I don't think
No,
so. No, it goes a distance. If it goes a distance, Gervonta will win because he's a
the
fat
fight's in
favorite.
what New York, no?
It's in
The Barclays Center, no? Yeah.
is it the Barclays or is it
I
Madison
think
Square Garden?
no, they said the Barclays, so it's probably yeah. He's
But
fighting there all the time there. I think they have
Baltimore,
a
baby.
deal. They have a deal with that arena.
Oh yeah.
That's why they have so many fights there.
But yeah, dude, I don't think if Rolly doesn't knock him out, he'll lose. He'll lose in the scorecards
Hmm.
just because they're in New York.
Yeah, I got to see Rolly more because I never looked at it from that angle. Him being the same size, the same height. I mean,
he's a little bit taller, like not too crazy like Leo was,
Yeah,
and the kid from San Antonio, ¿cómo se llama?
yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Like I forget his name, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. But Leo
Uh,
always is leaning down though too.
well, that's why, bro. They're
Yeah,
taller,
he's
so they
right there for
have
the
to
upper.
come down.
Yeah.
So they have to come down. So hey, bro, that's fucking uppercut heaven right there.
Mm-hmm.
These fighters that are the same height as him, they don't have to do shit like that.
No, hell no.
So it's harder for you to land that uppercut unless you just fucking get lucky.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? So we'll
Yeah.
see. But we'll watch that shit together.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? After a couple brewskis.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
definitely make it funner.
Hell yeah. Talk a lot more shit too.
A lot more.
Hell
A lot more.
yeah. Well, bro, you got anything else?
No, I think I'm good right now. Ready for the fight Saturday.
Hopefully I can make it out there. I'm trying to make it out there.
Yeah,
Trying
let me
to
know.
I'm trying to wiggle my way in there, and if it works,
Yeah.
I'll be there like swimwear, baby.
Nice.
All right, everybody, that was another episode of the Boxing Club podcast. Make sure you guys go to our YouTube, the Boxing Club podcast. Make sure you subscribe, like, and ring the bell to get all of our latest and greatest videos that we upload. Make sure you tune into our Spotify, is Boxing Club Podcast, Spotify, Apple, Anchor, YouTube. We got all that shit. So make sure you
Nice.
like and subscribe and follow Boxing Club Podcast. We out.